Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Pineapple King, and today we are ranking Arc Raiders AI bots. Let's get straight into it, starting off with D tier, no issues at all. The Surveyor, the Turret, and the Spotters. All three of them, quite literally, are basically harmless. The Turret's like 2-shot to the anvil, 2-shot to, like, it is literally like, you could kill it in one clip with almost any gun, or less. The Surveyor will not bother you, and if it does, like, it'll do like an attacking thing, you can just dive out of the way. And then the Spotters are 1-shot to a couple guns and 2-shot to a lot of other guns. They're all super simple, basically do no harm to you. You should not have an issue, and if you somehow die to these or take damage, you're insane. On to C tier, we have Manageable. And I know you're going to look up here, but I have these in order, so let's just go here first. The Spotter is manageable. You can kill it before it spawns Arc, and even if it does spawn Arc, it's just 2 Wasps and a Hornet. At the end of the day, it's going to be okay, and should be easy to fight off. Then the Sentinel, the other turret. This one's a little bit harder to kill than the light ammo turret. I would say only because if it does do damage to you, it actually like cooks you, and it like can like lock on, but it takes a long time to lock on, and it's very avoidable as long as you can find some cover. Your main issue is only if you're in an open field, like in the damn Battlegrounds one. Wasps. I mean, you just shoot out 1 or 2 of their engines. They're so weak. They don't have the protection like the Hornets do. It's really easy to kill them. They're 3-shot to a lot of guns, and even the short range guns like the Stitcher, you could probably 1-clip them. If not, just do 2 clips. And this is crazy, but the Leaper is manageable. The only way you die to the Leapers is if you're outside. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I don't remember the last time I've died to a Leaper more than these next arc that I'm about to show you. Because it may be like a 2nd grade arc, but it's just not. It's the weakest one, obviously, for sure. It jumps at you, sure, open field, it's going to suck. But if you get into a building and all you do is shoot it, you shoot a leg off, it's almost impossible for it to jump as well. Then it loses its main attacking form, you know? Not really scary at all. On to B tier, we have the Rage Bait. And I'm getting Rage Baited right now as I'm looking at them. The Fireball, the Tick, and the Pop, all 3, very similar things. Of course, they're the most in Stella. But it is so annoying when a Tick jumps on your face as you're fighting a Raider, fighting another Arc, and the combination, like, that's another thing. The combination of those 3 are so bad. Like, you could have a Tick jump on your face, then a Pop will jump at you on your head and just blow up. Or the Fireball will just spray flames at you. The Fireballs are actually kind of hard to kill until they open up. That's whenever you shoot them, though. When they open up, they're super weak. The Pops are 1-shot to a lot of guns, but they can surprise you and they'll jump up in the air and shoot you. Same with the Ticks. That's why they're just kind of in the Rage Bait tier. The last one is the Bombardier. It's surprisingly a little bit more difficult with instead of the Leaper, but if you kill the Spotters, like in the D tier, no issues, you seriously shouldn't have to worry about the Bombardier at all. No Spotters, it can't see you unless you're literally standing in front of it. It's just Rage Bait, because it'll just shoot it'll just continue shooting at you. Then, we're starting to get into the real heavy hitters. We've got Difficult. And you see the Queen and you're like, why in the world is she in Difficult? Why is she not in the S tier? Look, she has that beam. You can hide from that beam, from cover, from the Harvester. It is truly not that hard. And also, she's difficult, but you can also just avoid her. Very rare, she's only in events. But if you do choose to fight her, it is difficult, but it's not crazy, I would say. You bring some legendary guns, you bring some Deadlines, some Wolfpacks, and you can hide out in the Harvester. As soon as the Harvester, because the Harvester is technically not like an Arc AI, as soon as you complete the Harvester section of it, you can sit in there and shoot at it freely, and you will almost take no damage unless it ghost steps on you, which is so annoying, by the way. I also have the Shredder in A, and I would put it in C, because it is pretty manageable, but it's just in Stella, and if you're Stella Night Raid, and you're fighting a team, and a Shredder comes up behind you and targets you and your team, you're so cooked. because it does insane amounts of damage. But if you can get behind a door, it's pretty easy to kill. They've definitely nerfed the health, but that damage is insane. Last but not least is the insane arc. I'm going to go one by one and reveal them. The first one is, in 4th place, is the Rocketeer. Oh my lord. Obviously, the strongest of the secondary arc. It is ridiculous. The second strongest of the arc. It's so hard to kill. It has insane tracking because it's in the air. It does so much damage. It can 2-shot you, or even 3-shot you if you have a medium shield. And sometimes it'll shoot all 3 at once, and you're just completely fried. Has a lot of health, all armor around all of its engines. Very difficult to kill unless you have a wolf pack. 3rd place will be the Matriarch. The Matriarch, especially in the new dam location, is actually so hard to kill. Then on top of that, it spawns all the secondary arc and the original arc. It spawns all these arcs that you see right now to help it. On top of it being just, it's very annoying, and it shoots all those rockets that do a bunch of damage. It is definitely deserves a top 3 spot in the 3 hardest arcs to fight, for sure. At number 2 is the Bastion, and I have it above the, because once again, Matriarch, just like the Queen, it is a specific event, and if you go to the one on Spaceport or Bluegate, that's a lot better than the one on Dam. The Bastion, though, like the one in the middle of Stella, almost impossible to not get killed by it if you're in the middle, unless you're on the edge. There is just, it is cutthroat, and it'll melt you in less than 2 seconds if you're standing in front of it. It'll turn your head on its swivel, it'll just turn around immediately and melt you. But obviously if you have a deadline, a couple wolf packs, you can kill it. And I know you guys will be like, what in the world is at number 1? Because these are some of the craziest arcs and they're not at number 1. If you haven't realized it already, number 1 is the damn Hornet. The worst arc in the game. It has an insane amount of health for being a 3rd tier arc. It does insane tracking with its shocking mechanism. You have to dive out of the way perfectly, and if you don't have stamina, you're getting shocked. And then you stand there shocked for while it's reloading. And so you have maybe a couple of seconds by the time after you're done getting shocked. It does an insane amount of damage for just a shock mechanism and insane damage. It's ridiculous. It is the worst arc in the game by far, and it's also the way it's very common. Very, very common, very annoying. I hate you, Hornet. But that's going to be the tier list. Let me know what you agree and what you disagree with, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.